Social media is an important part of our culture. It is ingrained into our everyday lives. According to Huffington Post, studies show that people are on their phones on an average of 5 hours a day. People are also able to communicate with each other on opposite sides of the world. As technology evolves, so has social media in the past few years. Popular sites include Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Snapchat. Facebook is an older, yet one of the most recognized social media sites. It is commonly used between friends and family for sharing pictures, videos, simple comments, and links to information the person using the website may like. Most of the time, Facebook is used for entertaining its users. Friends and family are not the only ones who use Facebook. Businesses use the site to advertise and create awareness for their business. For them, an account on Facebook could be like another website for their business. Twitter is also a very popular site. It consists of short updates about people's lives. Twitter is also mainly for entertainment and keeping up with celebrities. Instagram is primarily a picture and a video site. It also updates people about their lives with short captions. Snapchat allows users to connect on a more personal level by letting them see each other face-to-face through pictures and videos. It can increase confidence as well as risque actions since the content posted is quickly deleted. YouTube is a site where people can share videos with each other on any subject they would like. Gaming, animation, comedy, and music are all topics that are on this site. On all these sites, people can add others as friends and follow celebrities they love. People can also like and dislike content and comments that people make on each other. This is where things make it difficult and cause problems.
Americans check their phones 80 times a day, and most of this time is put towards using social media networks such as Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. While these are great for long-distance communications, it comes with major disadvantages, such as the misuse of the social networks themselves and taking away from social skills in the real world. Today, 77% of the entire population has a social media account, and a good portion of them misuse it. Many of these misuses involve cyberbullying, hacking, and the display of mature content. In fact, 70% of adolescents between the ages of 15 and 17 have accidentally seen adult content on social media. Another part of misuse is overuse, which poses health risks that could damage the brain and eyes. And while misuse is another major issue, a more alarming problem is that social media takes away from social skills. Empathy is the ability to feel for other people. Studies showed that people in a conversation without access to social media reported higher levels of empathy compared to those with access to their social media. This shows that the constant use of social media takes away from a person's ability to be emotionally engaged in a conversation. Another problem regarding social engagement is narcissism. And while this may seem strange, think about how many times you've seen an unnecessarily large amount of selfies on social media. In fact, scientist Sarah Conrath has stated that over the past 30 years, empathy has been decreasing while narcissism has been increasing. And it is easy to blame social media for such a change. While social media has many disadvantages, you can improve the way you use it.
Listen, a lot of people will tell you that social media is 100% bad and nothing good ever came from it, and blah blah, electricity is bad and your brain is rotting and Thomas Edison was a witch. For the most part, that's not true. Social media was made with good intentions, but there's nasty, crusty people out there that want to ruin it for everybody. Although here's a question we should all ask ourselves. Am I a part of the problem? It's easy to point fingers and say she's annoying because she vagues and she won't at me, and he's annoying because nobody wants to see 400 seconds of a concert on your story. But it's hard to take a second and look at your own account. Here's some ways to improve the social media experience for yourself, if nothing else. Go on a cleanse. Social media is sensory overload and some people don't even know it. There's too much information to absorb and it traps you in your own head. Sometimes the thing that sets it all in motion is setting down the phone once, just once, and walking outside. You know, when people look at someone who's like crazy and they go, that person needs to go outside, like it's funny, but it's true. Too much time looking at a filtered world will warp how you see things around you and warp your relationships with real people. So when it all feels like too much, unfollow annoying people, delete an app for a few days, take a nature walk, pet a dog, it gives you serotonin, eat ice cream or a non-lactose alternative. Do things that give you endorphins. It can all start by cleaning your body of the bad energies. Just shut up for a second. Don't share every detail of your life with people that, frankly, you don't even know. Let's face it, privacy is dead. So when you have platforms where you can share everything, maybe you shouldn't share everything. Then people know stuff about you that 5 seconds after you post something really revealing, you wish they didn't know. It can give you exposure that you don't want and maybe even be harmful to your sense of security. So, when you type something out or take a picture, ask yourself for a second, should I just shut up? Do you want people to associate that thing with you and probably never let you live it down? If you're okay with that, go for it. But if you're sensitive or you have a reputation, just shut up for a second. Be mysterious. Nobody has to know everything about you. Now that we've told you what not to do, here are some suggestions that make social media a better place. Use a platform to spread a positive message. Connect with family and friends and loved ones reasonably. Raise awareness for good causes. Inform yourself. Learn new things like a new skill that can last a lifetime. Social media is here to stay, and if we want to make the best of it, we should learn the best ways to use it.